are you?
Much, man. I thought you were gonna call me.
Is that a fresh haircut?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Nice.
Starting off the vlog here today, and we're kind of matching. Got my Alpha Elite cutoff on, just like him. Promise, guys, we did not plan that. Getting motivated after Eddie's amazing performance at the Summer Shredding Classic. So, as you can see, at the coffee shop, I know that we don't really hang out, do anything else, but prep is life, work is life. We're getting ready. Currently 1:40 p.m. and I'm starving, but I still got to get this workout in. And today I'm on a meal plan, guys. A meal plan. So I want to take you guys through that, tell you guys why, and it's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna teach you how to get shredded. Let's do it.
I don't know what to say to you.
My beautiful girlfriend. This one here has been going through the trenches with this prep, dealing with the hangry patty lifts, helping me with my meals, cuddling me when I'm cranky. She's been doing a lot of work helping me on the side. We're in the process of creating an ebook together, approved patty lifts food list, and it looks slick, guys. She actually helped me with the macro ebook. My design skills aren't the best, but I'll make sure to put that quality information in there for you guys. I know I don't talk about my coaching too much, but after this prep, I'm gonna open up some slots, I think, depending on on other stuff. So I just always want to make sure I have time for everybody. Right, babe?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Looking like a baddie. Just getting to good life here, and I'm rocking a hoodie in 30-degree weather because during the end of prep, it gets so cold, no body fat, or I'm just a little bitch. Probably a little mix of both. So time to get this leg workout, guys. Currently 16 days out from the show. And today, like I mentioned, I'm on a meal plan and food is dropped very low. So I'll go over that in a little bit more detail. But at this point in prep, training wise, we're not gonna make any progress and we're not gonna be gaining any muscle. So our goal for the workouts is to maintain as much muscle as possible, wanting to ensure that I recover, because in the past, I used to overwork myself, pump out all these reps, have these super hardcore workouts, and it really caused me to flatten out. I wasn't recovering, and obviously with the limited amount of food, it's gonna be harder to recover because you're not getting all the nutrients in. So what you gotta do is evaluate the amount of volume you're performing, drop back the volume to ensure that you're actually recovering, and then we can come in strong at the end of prep, come in nice and full, recovered, feeling good. And personally, prioritizing the recovery has really helped me out a lot this time around. So I just did leg press, doing the superset, where I have my feet high and my feet low. You have your feet higher, more focused on the posterior chain, feet a little bit lower, more focused on the quad. You can see that with the biomechanics versus more range of motion at the knee versus more at the hips. Now I'm doing single leg dumbbell split squats, super killer. I generally don't like to recommend these near the end of prep since they are pretty taxing, but I feel pretty safe doing them right now, and so I'm gonna push through. I'm only gonna be doing 2 sets, guys. I don't do 3 sets because that's normal. 2 sets at this movement, I'm gonna feel good, move on to the next. A lot of people have been asking me about volume, how volume changes throughout prep as you get leaner, and also in a weight loss aspect. But you have to realize volume is not the same between exercise and exercise. Bicep volume is not going to equal deadlift volume. And the way you program those exercises, the way you periodize them, and the intensities, so the RIR, reps in reserve, will be a lot different between person to person, where someone might have a higher work capacity, they can handle more big compound movement that's more taxing on the CNS, and they might be able to push it to the higher RPEs. On another note, everyone's maximum recoverable volume is going to be different as well. For an example, I had 5 exercises, 3 sets. That might not be enough volume for someone else, where to the next extreme, that might be enough volume for someone to get the most amount of gains. You can see what volume I'm doing, but you have to ultimately find out what you're able to recover from and what you're able to progress from. So don't worry about everyone else's volume, just worry about yours, and then you can see the trend. Yes, it's gonna drop throughout a prep, but you still wanna push like you're gonna progress. Just finished leg extensions, back to lying leg curls. Like I mentioned, you still wanna push it. Almost did the full stack on leg extensions. The isolation movements aren't as taxing on me as the compounds, to say leg press, squat, split squat. So push a little bit harder there. I'm gonna do 2 sets of leg curls. It's gonna be a hamstring activation movement with range of motion at the knee. And then I'm gonna be doing 2 sets of dumbbell RDLs, hamstring recruitment through bending at the hip, because out of all of your hamstring muscles, not all of them, both cross the knee and hip. So you wanna make sure you hit all heads of the hamstring. I don't know if they're called heads, but all parts of the hamstring. Freaking dive brain, man. Finishing off with these and calf raises. With this exercise, a lot of people, they just focus on standing back up and using their lower back. What you wanna do is focus on keeping tension on the hamstrings. Sorry, I'm a little lightheaded. And as you're coming up, focus on bringing your hips through, like you're almost humping. So you're gonna pull your hips straight through versus just standing up with your back, if that makes sense at all, because my dive brain. But I'm gonna end this off here, finish this, hit some calf raises, and get my cardio, get back to work. Deplete still goes on. Show you guys what I'm looking like. Always being transparent with you guys. So, upper body. Back. Fuck, I just did legs, so hard to flex. Like really pumped right now. This is so guys, everyone has that stubborn fat point. This is my hamstrings and my glutes. So this is where I'm at, hamstrings, glutes. Can't really see, like I have a little bit of separation, no striations coming in at all. My guess is the next 2 weeks, you'll start to be able to see them, but they won't be totally feathered. I feel like in my personal opinion, if I personally got that deep, I'd get super flat, not as an excuse, but in a bodybuilding aspect, it's still a sport and you need to get marked on your muscularity, symmetry, and all that type of stuff. So I feel like I'm gonna bring an overall look that's better for me, especially with prepping this long, digging that deep. I don't think it's the most optimal protocol, especially dieting since October, but I'm gonna be happy with this physique I'm bringing, and I feel like I'm bringing the best physique. I'm feeling the best mentally. Just been good vibes overall. Been reminiscing with my bro Jeff, and it's amazing how far everything has come. I couldn't be more thankful. Definitely wouldn't expect everything to happen that did. So every day I'm thankful for everything that happened, and I literally cherish every second when I wake up, and that really motivates me to get up and work every day. So I don't normally recommend this or recommend it at all. I still haven't eaten anything and it's 5 p.m. but I'm vibing because my friends came back from Florida. Shout out the Natty Hour. They're pretty close friends here in Kelowna. I don't have many other friends who are in the natural competing world, and they're just good people overall, so check them out. I'll link their channels in the description. And you know, I must be feeling decent, not amazing, but decent, if we're gonna go get donuts first, then we're gonna get groceries, and then I can cook and eat. Probably won't eat till 6. I don't know how healthy that is. So it closed. We're 7 minutes late. I thought it closed at 6, but it closed at 5. So we're gonna head over to Safeway. She might have to get a Safeway donut. Probably not worth the macros. And then we're gonna get the ingredients for the meal plan, baby. We're twinning today. Yay! Except his shoulder looks better. Fuck. Dedication for donuts are real, and I must really like this person because we're heading over to another shop to get her some sweets. So I think you didn't eat today. You only had one meal, or? I haven't
eaten yet. I forgot.
Oh my God, she forgot to eat, guys. I literally have to force feed her protein. Be like, babe, you gotta eat. Didn't get your protein in yet. But I think we're gonna be getting the Nanaimo bars. It's this Nestor's Market that's a little bit dangerous because this is actually my building, and this place is just right around the corner. So when prep is over and my face gets a little puffy, you know why. Too many options.
Yeah.
What you get?
I'm gonna get these enamel bars and this egg salad croissant.
Did you try bite?
I did.
Was it good?
It's really good.
Out of 10.
Maybe only like 6. I've had homemade ones.
And those are too lit?
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's pretty good for like store-bought.
Oh my god.
To you, it'd probably be like a 10.
You know what I'm gonna miss the most? Berry gang. At the end of prep here, I'm gonna be following a meal plan. Gonna have the structure 5 meals a day. Jeff feels like bang for your buck macro wise. We want to make sure we're getting in the best nutrients possible. So would you want to get ice cream in or broccoli? Obviously at this point, since the calories are so low, we want to make sure we're getting those micros, so broccoli is going to be a better choice, and that is one of the reasons why we're getting the meal plan. And right now it's going to be 3 servings.